stream this basketball game since we have to do two. Hopefully on. We literally just got on, but yeah, get back a little bit. Oh, it's not time yet. Now we're starting this basketball. You ready? That's not how we... There we go. Much better.
Of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in.
It was a little loud
This is
because
Kevin
I
Harlan
turned the
with
volume
Greg
up
Anthony
like
and Clark
all
Kellogg
the
and
way
our
up.
sideline reporter David Aldridge. We've got the Atlanta Hawks facing the West All-Stars. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Herter make up the backcourt. Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Len in at the center position.
And that's the advantage of having a lead guard who can both pass and shoot. Young draws attention and takes advantage of a poor rotation defensively.
Atlanta with the ball. And it's in there.
Maybe not the most explosive athlete, but Young's jumper stretches defense, which gives him more room to get by his man.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game right now. He's off on the first.
West All-Stars, LeBron James.
And he sinks the second.
Amongst the many things that I appreciate most about LeBron James, and there are a lot, is leadership. I mean, everybody else just kind of naturally falls into place behind him because he's such a good example and a positive leader.
And James throws it down.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, earlier I spoke with Lloyd Pierce. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
Boy, LeBron's so strong, so athletic, so smart. I mean, a bunch of his points come when he's driving full speed downhill, and he's impossible to stop.
Here's Collins. James with some nice D.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Good on the bucket.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Here's Young. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. No good on that one. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Now, here is Harden. Defense right on him. No good with the layup.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Again, Young missing.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
They get the rebound. A nice shot by KD. KD's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, you look at the way Kevin Durant releases it so high, makes it hard to block, which is why he's such an efficient inside scorer.
Now, here is Young over Irvin. Another miss by Young.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Harden can't hit.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game. And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Poked loose. Under the pass to Len. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
James with it, guarded by Hunter. LeBron, good. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Young passes to Hunter. Outside Collins. Looking for Young. He gets it there. Second chance shot. And Herter gets it to go.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Harden outside. Banked in off the glass. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And having to respect Young's deep range defensively. Hard to close off the lane.
LeBron's shot is off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Really a good job recognizing the mismatch. Just going up for the shot with that huge height advantage on that possession.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Here's Herter, guarded by Harden. And so here are the West All-Stars. It's a three-point game. And Harden with the stuff.
I think one of the things understated about Harden, he's a great athlete. I mean, he can rise and bounce. He's strong. He's quick. He can easily punch it on you when he gets to the rim.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Hunter. Lets it go from deep. LeBron grabs the miss. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West. Oh, what a dunk!
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Herter. And here they come. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Parker's checked in for Atlanta. The Hawks trail by 7. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Young kicks to Parker. The kick out to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Outside Irving. Here's Durant. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter.
The ball was ducking in the basket. Someone hit the block of him, and he almost got in the basket, and then it was out of bounds to Hawks. I was like, I don't know why they're switching like this.
What's your take so far?
But we're good at it.
First quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack.
Oh, he might get a 3.
Just keep on pounding it inside.
Harden out there with Irving. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Durant. And it's James in at the 5. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now.
And Irving is comfortable running the offense. When a teammate's open, he's quick to whip it around and get him a good look.
Shot's good from Young.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys? Honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Got that one up quick. Harden's got 10 points.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
James with the bucket.
You know, LeBron James is so strong and able to finish through contact because of it. You got to wrap him up. You got to get him before he gets that ball up in the shooting motion, because contact other than that doesn't bother him.
Now, here is Young. He's got 11. Pass to Reddish. Launches a 3.
Oh my, not another 3.
From Young. Young's got his third assist on the night.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Jones checked in for Len. And both free throws good for James Harden.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Reddick. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
You know, when James is looking to score, he puts defenders in really tough spots. And when he's aggressive and tenacious, watch out.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And the second free throw, good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Young, sweet little floater. Young's got 13 points.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
A shot by KD. No good. Lets a floater go. They get it back. The Hawks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. First free throw is good.
Yeah? Hold on, we're going to pause right there. mom was kind of wake up for tonight because she needs some medicine. We need a timeout, but we can't get timeout. But the game is paused because we're in the middle of a timeout. Back to it.
And both free throws good for Evan Turner.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Young passes to Jones. Parker against LeBron. Back to Jones. And he hits it to tie the game up. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the West All-Stars. LeBron, no good. To the inside, Young. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Young's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks. Here's Harden, and the layup's good off the glass. Harden's got 6 here in this quarter.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. The West All-Stars on D. Here's Reddish. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Evan Turner. It's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
West All-Stars shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Parker passes to Herter. Young outside. The Hawks working the ball around. Parker against LeBron. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Leonard enjoys jamming it home, Kevin. Got to keep him as far away from the hoop as possible.
Irving against Young. The pass to Parker. Wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Parker with the steal. Here's Reddish. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And a sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you down. Rejections are just part of the package he brings on the defensive end. My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Here's Harden. And Parker with the block.
Absurd bounceability displayed by Parker. I mean, he uses it so well on defense. It's not just the leaping ability, but the timing as well.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. They trail by 1. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
So for the Hawks, Lenz checked in for Damian Jones. And Hunter subbed in for Reddish. Now, here is Young. He's got 19. Down low. And the dunk by Lenz.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
James. And the dunk by James.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
And that one's good. Parker.
Really hard to match up with the athleticism of Parker, especially when he's taking it strong to the cup.
The drive by James.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
Durant just inside the line, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. West All-Stars out in front. They're up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
On the court right now for the Hawks. Collins at power forward with Len at center. Young and Herter make up the back, and it's Hunter in at the 3.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
James on the follow. LeBron's got 19 points.
Oh, I tell you, LeBron is so active and aggressive and so strong. I love watching him go after rebounds like this.
And Young, here we go. That one goes. Count it.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half. Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Good D by Irving. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Over Hunter. Again, the West All-Star.
Yeah, and from mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He never loses his touch.
Herter passes to Hunter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut back down to 3 points with the bucket from Young. It's Harden with the drive.
Oh, I tell you what, when Harden decides to turn it up, then you're turned out. It is a sight to see, folks. I mean, relentless, instinctive, tremendous night so far for him. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And LeBron throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Collins passes to Len. Clock at 6. Young with the ball. He's picked up by James. Len. Good D by LeBron.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
It's Harden with the drive. Count it. Now it's a 7-point West All-Star lead.
Whenever Harden sprints inside, man, I love it. Has so many ways he can finish near the basket.
Here's Young, and he comes up with the deuce. Young's got 8 points here in this quarter.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Harden can't hit.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested. Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Leonard attacking. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
And he moves so well. When Leonard drives the lane, it's pretty much a guaranteed bucket. Terrific body control, and he plays with the ultimate force.
Young's shot is off. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Star. And the jam by Harden.
I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Young against Irving. Young inside. And yes, it's good. Young's got 29.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Here's Harden. Again, the West All-Star.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Out to the wing. Here's Herder. They get it back. Len. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Here's LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
Well, he's fantastic at playing to his strengths. Doesn't get outside of himself. I mean, when he's scoring at an efficient clip like that, he's hard to stop.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Atlanta making some changes. Andre Bembry's checked in for Collins. Crabbe comes in for Kevin Herter. And Turner's subbed in for Young. Crabbe kicks to Len. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. To the middle. And the dunk by Len.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen. There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Crabbe dishes to Turner. Over Irving. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The shot and game clock separated by 4.
Oh! Oh, man! It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
The Hawks have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
That free throw good from Turner. James looking it over. Lays it up off the glass. James has got 14 points now in the second half.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. West All-Stars lead by 12. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The Hawks trail by 12. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And the West All-Stars, looking at who they've got. We've got Harden. Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Irving. And it's Leonard in at the small forward position. Here's Len. It's good from in tight.
defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
It's Harden with the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
And Atlanta has possession. A 12-point game. Pass to Len. Parker against Durant. Parker passes to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Hawks trail by 12. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Now here's Cram. James covering. Just 5 on the clock. Crab finds Len. And the dunk by Len.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Atlanta making a switch here. Reddish is checked in. Len against James. Outside Turner. Bounce pass from Len. Reddish the pass to Len. Second shot opportunity. West All-Stars with the rebound. LeBron's got 6 rebounds in the game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Turner passes to Parker. 6 to shoot. Crab in the corner. Over Harden. West All-Stars with the rebound. KD's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Harden with the stuff.
Boy, LeBron's vision is second to none, and his decision-making just as good. Slick pass there.
The Hawks trail by 14. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane.
If they talk it over, they might take the 3 like they did the Cavaliers did to
I think
us.
he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
So for the Hawks, Collins checked in for Parker. Kevin Herter comes in for Crab. Young is subbed in for Evan Turner. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Lloyd Pierce was saying to the team. To be honest, he was fired up. He asked his team, how badly do you want this? Because those guys over there, they're going to give it everything they've got, which means we have to do the same. See if they can match them emotion for emotion. Kevin?
Atlanta making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. The Hawks trail by 12. Kicks it to Young. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
The offensive rebound, and it's good for 2. Durant's got the lead up to 14 out for the West All-Stars.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to James. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. 2:56 left in the game. Young against Irving. Young drives in, shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two.
And the work ethic coming into play there. I like how Young can just focus on the task at hand. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
In the corner, Herter with it. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And that one, good. Harden's got 41.
You know, tremendous and wonderful balance from Harden. This dude could have been a running back of the highest caliber with his size, dexterity, and balance. Never lets the defense get him out of his rhythm.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Young against Irving. Fires it up. Young's shot is off. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. They've led by as many as 14 points. And James gets it to go.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Floats one up, but they recover it. Here's Hurt, guarded by Harden. 4 on the shot clock. Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
The first free throw is good. And James drills them both. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Parsons attacking. Offensive rebound, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
And that one falls for Jones. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Baseline J on the way. Harden, no good. There's Crabbe with a 3. Atlanta gets it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
James with a deep 3. Off target with that shot. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Atlanta left 90. Team LeBron to the white 100. Next, we're playing Dallas.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action. Coming to you live on this Saturday night. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks facing the West All-Stars. Now, here's Brunson. Now, a look at Dallas' starting lineup. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Jalen Brunson. And there's Porzingis. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 slot.
And to me, this is what KP has got to do. Porzingis has the size and length to be a factor on the offensive glass.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Finney Smith passes to Hardaway.
It's proving very difficult to guard Tim Hardaway Jr. without fouling the guy, especially when he's this aggressive.
First trip to the line for him here. He hits the second from the line. And the West All-Stars have possession. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Dallas's head coach and I did get a chance to talk. Conversation centered on defending the bearded one, James Harden, maybe the league's most dynamic and dominant scorer. Kevin, even the best defenders at times are helpless against him.
Thank you, David.
Listen, this guy is far from just a scorer. Kevin Durant loves to share the basketball.
The pass to Hardaway. Here's Porzingis. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
I just love the determination on that backboard, coming out of the gates really, really strong.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
And finished off by Katie.
I'll tell you, very few players are as smooth and as easy as Kevin Durant is on the move. He just glides around the floor.
Now, here's Doncic.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Porzingis with the block.
This guy showing great potential as a rim protector. Porzingis a threat to block shots anywhere, anytime.
Here's Doncic. Here's Brunson. The rebound by Harden.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
On defense, the Mavericks. Passes it to Brunson. Here's Finney Smith. He's covered by Irving.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Takes the 13-footer, and that one is off.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, you want to be able, as a scorer, to put it on the deck to create your shot. Go ahead, Mr. Hardaway. We see you getting off the bounce.
It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. to me is a terrific all-around player, right? He can score it, he can pass it, he'll rebound the position. There's a lot to like about his game.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Katie with it. He brings up the ball.
I think we gotta rematch this. Let's try this. Will be better if we can start this over.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Porzingis, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward position. And it's Irving with the ball for the West All-Stars. Here's Harden. A steal. Irving against Hardaway. Pass to Brunson. Can't hit that one. Now the West All-Stars the other way. It's LeBron with the drive. Comes up empty down low.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Boy, like seeing these passes. Doncic has a keen sense for when one of his guys is open, and he gets it to him on time, on target.
And finished off by Katie.
Oh, damn, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from him.
Now here's Brunson. Passes it to Porzingis. Here's Finney Smith, guarded by Katie, and the basket is good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Dallas shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Now, here is Irving. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
I don't know if there's a player in the league that has better handles than Kyrie Irving. As a matter of fact, his handles are as good as any I've seen in the history of the game. Smooth, crafty, cunning. Man, it is so much a joy to watch this guy do his thing.
That one falls.
Boy, the coaching staff loves seeing this. I mean, Porzingis being active and effective from this area here.
Here's Leonard. He sinks the 11-footer.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Doncic outside. Pass to Finney Smith. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
I think one of the things understated about Harden, he's a great athlete. I mean, he can rise and bounce. He's strong. He's quick. He can easily punch it on you when he gets to the rim.
Doncic finds Brunson. Knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And James throws it down.
You know, it would be fun to tabulate how many of LeBron's career points have come on the break. I would just venture to guess he's had a bunch of them.
Porzingis gets a 2. Goes back up. And Finney Smith gets it to go. Finney Smith's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And it's Leonard missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. Hardaway, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Leonard attacking and finished off by Leonard.
And he moves so well. When Leonard drives the lane, it's pretty much a guaranteed bucket. Terrific body control, and he plays with the ultimate force.
Now here's Brunson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. Now it's ended down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Rick Carlisle.
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of game. This team has a lot of shooters who can really get going once they hit a few. We'll see if they can get on a roll from out there. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. White, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Porzingis. White, the pass to Brunson. Leonard against Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And the West All-Stars with possession. It's a 3-point game.
Tell you what, Porzingis showing great timing as the anchor of the defense there.
Inside, here's Brunson. The West All-Stars pull it in. Leonard with no one around. Another miss by Leonard.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Right for 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. It's Harden with the drive. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Harden's got his second basket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Now he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Porzingis. Here's Doncic. The West All-Stars pull it in. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And finished off by LeBron.
And Irving is comfortable running the offense. When a teammate's open, he's quick to whip it around and get him a good look.
To the paint, here's Porzingis. Hits the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting...
Oh, my goodness! That was special! Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Doncic outside. Back to right. A floater, and it's good on the layup.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
The drive by James, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Doncic against Leonard. Porzingis. And the rejection by James. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Harden. And Wright pulls it down. Here's Finney-Smith, covered by Irving, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. The Mavericks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And now the fast break, Irving with the ball. That will count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, they got Wright. Powell is out there with Luka Doncic. And there's J.J. Barea, and it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. So Leonard will go to the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic. The West All-Stars have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Leonard with the steal. And now Durant running the floor, galloping all by himself.
You know, the intensity Leonard plays with on defense is impressive, using his huge hands to claw the ball away.
To the middle. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Porzingis with the block. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Wright. Powell down low. Leonard's there. Powell finds Wright. And he banks in the layup.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the West All-Stars. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
I like seeing Durant slam that one down. I mean, he's just powering it home thanks to that incredible position.
Powell, that's good.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Tipped away and stolen by James. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, there is a lot of optimism in Dallas for the tandem of Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis said, "We clicked right away. We're both European players, similar roots, both speak Spanish. That'll translate on the court. We can be something special." Kevin, look out for them to compliment and criticize one another in a different tongue.
If they play to their potential, they could be scary. Thanks, David. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Barea. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Doncic feeling it out. The pass to Kleba. Just 5 to shoot. Porzingis to 2. Can't nail the jump. Leonard attacking. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, there are differing opinions as to who the best defensive player in the league is. But no matter what, Kawhi is always in the discussion. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Durant. Hardaway, no good. Hardaway is gone. 1 of 3 shooting so far. It's Harden with the drive and the jam by Harden.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Outside Hardaway. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Back to Harden. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Harden's got the lead up to 13 now for the West All-Stars. Harden's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. And the Mavericks call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Dallas.
Hardaway Jr. proving he can get it done even under pressure. Excellent confidence.
It's LeBron with the drive.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that. Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Pass to Doncic. Puts it up from 15, and he hits the jump shot. Doncic has got his second bucket tonight.
Taking exactly what the defense gives him, Doncic. Yeah! And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And good that time. Brunson's got his first points of the night. And so here are the West All-Stars. It's
in addition to his strength, Harden has deceptive quickness. He just has this unique knack to get by whoever's guarding him because he's strong and crafty.
Here's Porzingis. Again, the Mavericks score. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of basketball. And James throws it down.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty. An incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
The drive by James. That's tipped. Here's Brunson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Brunson's got it back down to single digits for Dallas. And the dunk by James.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Hardaway against Harden. 5 to shoot. Doncic outside, and looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
One second left, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. James Harden getting it done for the West All-Stars. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden, and it's LeBron James, and it's Durant, and it's Leonard in at the small forward position. So that's his on the floor for the West All-Stars. Doncic, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
He is comfortable putting his head down and attacking. Doncic is unfazed, unflappable, even against beastly defenders.
Basket counts. Porzingis has got 10.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Baseline jumper. Again, the West All-Star.
You know, for LeBron, I think that mid-range shot is an important one for him to have in his bag that keeps the defense honest.
Leonard against Doncic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 6 points for him. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Here's Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
And you got to know Harden's looking to get to the line. I mean, one of the best in the game at going right into the defender and drawing fouls.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Passes it to Doncic. The shot from the low post is good. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Durant. Shot clock at 5. Here's Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. West All-Stars with the rebound. Here's Harden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send him to the line. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the stripe.
So it's the Mavericks now. They trail by 14. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Irving. Brunson the pass to Finney-Smith. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Finney-Smith's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Here's Harden. Paxson coming off the assist from KD. KD's got his 3rd assist on the night. Mavericks trail by 16. Doncic left side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
You know, Porzingis keeps defenders on their toes because he's such a skilled player and has a bunch of moves.
Dallas making a switch here. Curry's checked in.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. On defense, Dallas, 11-point game. LeBron, good.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Porzingis, no good on the shot, a bit long that time. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Man, it's always fun watching Harden get going. I mean, he can spray you from outside or slay you from inside. And it's usually pick your poison.
Curry, good.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
Another one of those special nights for LeBron. I mean, you know, if he sticks around till he's an older fella, that all-time scoring career mark, wow, might be in jeopardy.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
A different look for Dallas. Now he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's DeLon right in for Tim Hardaway Jr.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
The drive by James. Can't cash in from close range. Mavericks trail by 13. Outside, Porzingis fires the three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Porzingis looking so confident taking these deep shots. He's a very dangerous threat from downtown.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Curry, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
He's becoming more comfortable in tight. Seth Curry is good at picking his spots from this area. Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
The free throw drops for James.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And right, here we go. Here's Porzingis. Good. Porzingis has got 9 points in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. Chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Doncic against Leonard. Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Outside Curry. 5 on the clock. Here's Powell. And it's James Harden with the rebound. And it's Harden with the ball for the West All-Stars. At one point, they led by 16.
Boy, LeBron's so strong, so athletic, so smart. I mean, a bunch of his points come when he's driving full speed downhill, and he's impossible to stop.
Doncic outside, shoots over Leonard. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the West All-Stars. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Mavericks trail by 14 on the floor for Dallas. We've got Doncic. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Brunson in at the guard position.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Inside. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. And that's now 19 points for Porzingis. Here's Harden and the jam by Harden.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They trail by 14. Right against Irving. And right, here we go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Porzingis. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Right outside. Back to Brunson. Doesn't go for him. James with some nice D. Here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
Mavericks trail by 17. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. With some arc, and the rejection by Harden. Irving with a clean look. Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
Tell you what, you can't afford to lose track of LeBron. I mean, because that's what happens when you do. He'll find a way to get in there and grab the rebound and convert.
Doncic finds right. Dallas moving it around. Runs in the pass to Pop. And Durant sends it back. And here's Leonard from three. And Wright pulls it down.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Mavericks. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Wright.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
James, that's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And now that's 35 points for LeBron. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Doncic with it, guarded now by Irving. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Brunson. And Durant with the block.
And Durant isn't just a powerhouse on offense. He also has a great sense of timing for when to block shots.
Mavericks trail by 18. Over to the wing. Here's Finney-Smith. A three-pointer off the mark.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
Yeah, you know, the refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Porzingis, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
You know, I think we all know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively. That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Runs in the pass to Doncic. Back to Brunson. Fires for 3. It's good from long range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Harden's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 18. Outside Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game.
Boy, that quick-trigger mindset, when Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Now here's Brunson, covered by Irving. And that one is hammered home.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now.
Player of the game, LeBron
Chance now to
James.
recognize our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
And Barea, with that low center of gravity of his, keeps the ball close to the ground, and good luck trying to stop that guy.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And James drills them both. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Curry looking it over. Doncic outside. He kicks to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And Barea with the basket on the assist by Jackson.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Ouch! Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, I don't think anybody wanted to be the guy at the end of the wrong side on that poster.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
The shot's good from LeBron.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
Barea, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were.
Dallas lost by 87, and Team LeBron won by 104. Thank you for watching us. Have a good night.